How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We are going over the comics that we plan on picking up for New Comic Book Day. Real quick, these are the A covers, and also these are the comics I'm planning on picking up. There's a bunch of other comics that are coming out, but I'm not picking those up. These are the ones we are getting, and again, A covers. I do gotta break some bad news. New Comic Book Day is gonna be a little delayed for me, unfortunately, for this week. Normally, New Comic Book Day is Wednesday, and then I pick them up, film it, and then I put the video out Thursday. I'm unfortunately not gonna be able to pick these up until probably early Saturday. So I'll pick them up Saturday, and then I'll probably put the video out Saturday as well. Once I get home, film it, stuff like that. If not, Sunday will be the latest for New Comic Book Day. We're still gonna go over stuff. I'm still gonna try to post some comic book content while that waits. But other than that, let's get into it. First one we're getting into is Batman 159. This is the second part of the new Hush 2 series going on. The first issue was really good. It killed it. I enjoyed Hush 1 series. This is, like I said, the second issue of this new Hush 2 series. Of course, I'm gonna pick it up. Like I said, they've been killing it. It was very enjoyable, the first issue, so I'm excited for this one. Next issue we got is Absolute Wonder Woman issue number 7. The last one was pretty cool. She went on this mountain, tried to help out one of the gods, and return asked for, a good weapon, which is gonna help her when she was facing Hades. So it's pretty cool. Says Diana has escaped the underworld once before. Can she do it again? So I'm very excited for it. This new story arc was really good start to it, sorry, and I'm excited for it. Next, we got Absolute Martian Manhunter issue number 2. The first one was really cool, getting to see how he's gonna be with his character and like his powers that he's getting, which is the Martian. So it's kind of in his head, and he's talking to him, and he's like, "What is going on?" He doesn't remember a lot of stuff that's going on. It's a crazy story. It started off really well, so I'm excited for this one. Next, we got Superman issue number 25. I'm excited for this. The Superman series has been really good. This one is the milestone 25th issue for this series, which is pretty cool. You got the whole like newspaper. You got some characters in the background. Superman has been really enjoyable. I'm excited for the new Superman movie. So anything Superman right now is going to be awesome. And on top right here it says Summer of Superman. I'm excited for it. Superman has been just amazing. Like I said, again, you can't do wrong with some Superman. Next, we got X-Men issue number 15. X-Men has been doing really good after, the last situation. They're still dealing with Cassandra Nova, I believe. It says, what began as a simple search and rescue has escalated with not just the X-Men, but the entire town of Merley at danger. So pretty cool. You got 3K, which is, like, again, Cassandra Nova somehow, has something to do with them. So it's been a fun series. X-Men is always fun to me. X-Men is one of my favorite Marvel characters and issues and people and stuff like that group. So anything X-Men, I'm enjoying. This one's gonna be really good. Next, we got Justice League Unlimited issue number 6. This is gonna be part of an event, which is We Are Yesterday. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna pick up the other issues. It's gonna be a tie-in with World's Finest. It's gonna be like World's Finest, like 30 something or whatever the case may be. I don't want to get those issues as well. If I get this one and I read it and I realize I have to, I can probably go back and just get like 8 covers from the other ones and kind of just read that part. So not 100% sure, but Justice League has been really enjoyable, really fun. They're dealing with the Inferno, and I guess I don't know if it's gonna be dealing with a different kind of story villain from World's Finest. I'm not sure, but I'm excited to get this. Ultimate Black Panther issue number 15. I feel like it's been a while since we had an Ultimate Black Panther. He destroyed the vibranium like body kind of thing that came out. So that was pretty cool. But he did get into a new suit, which is an older suit that doesn't have vibranium technology in it. So it says the new Black Panther, battle worn and beleaguered, a stripped down T'Challa must go back to basics to prepare for battle against new foes who have turned vibranium and his dark counterpart against him. So it's like the old new Black Panther, which is pretty good. Ultimate Black Panther has been a great series, very enjoyable, different kind of take on Black Panther, which I've been enjoying. So of course I'm gonna pick it up. Next, we got One World Under Doom issue number 3. I'm very excited for this. Doctor Doom's again one of my favorite villains. So One World Under Doom has kind of been a main story, main event from this One World Under Doom event. So I'm excited for it. All the counterparts to it, like the other side stories tying in with this, has been crazy. Doom, of course, was the main person in this one. It says the Avengers have faced Doom, but Earth still needs avenging. So it's pretty good. The whole event that's been going on so far is pretty good. This is issue number 24 of the 59 issues, part of this event. And so far it's been really enjoyable. I definitely had to pick up the Amazing Spider-Man issue number 2. Number 1 was fan freaking tastic. A great way to start the new series of the Amazing Spider-Man. Peter Parker is back to being Peter Parker. He doesn't know what he's doing in life, but when it comes down to it, town needs them, the city needs them. There's a villain out and about. Spider-Man is there to save the day, which is awesome. The artwork has been fantastic so far in the first issue. Second cover on this one looks amazing as well, so I'm excited for this one. Picking up the Avengers issue number 25. I haven't been reading all the new Avengers, but I'm picking this up because it is part of the One World Under Doom, and they have something to do with Doom. And it's been fun to read. You know, most of the characters in there I already kind of know about. Probably not crazy depth into them, but it's not hard to follow along. And again, it's part of them trying to stop Doom. So, of course, I'm going to pick it up. Next is going to be Green Arrow issue number 23. He is still dealing with the Freshwater Killer. He said it's all been leading to this. The final showdown between the Freshwater Killer and the Emerald Archer is here. So this is the final issue of the story arc. Looks like there's still going to be more comics after this. So I'm glad it's an ongoing series because I've been enjoying the Green Arrow like crazy. I know it's kind of, I've seen it's kind of underrated, which sucks because to me, it's been enjoyable. Freshwater Killer story arc has been fantastic. So I'm excited to get this one. The next green issue we're picking is Green Lantern issue number 22. Great series going on between the Green Lantern and Green Lantern Corps, dealing with the whole Sorrow, and also Green Lantern, Hal Jordan doing his own, mission while still kind of focusing on those missions. He's doing like side quests while focusing on that. And again, it's tying all in with the main story of Sorrow, trying to take over with the Sorrow battery situation going on. So it's pretty cool. It says it's Hector Hammond versus Hal Jordan as the confrontation comes to a head, while Kyler Rayner, Superboy, and Odyssey come across a Reach outpost and a mysterious stranger. I'm excited for it. Green Lantern's been really enjoyable, and then when he brought in Green Lantern Corps, it's been really fun to read as well. So we're definitely picking this one up. Next, we got The Flash issue number 20. This is a new story arc. So I'm hoping for the best for it. I kind of came to the conclusion I think I'm not enjoying this Flash as much because I like Flash as Barry Allen. I'm not saying that Wally West is not a cool Flash, but him being the main Flash and him being the main character, I think it's throwing me off a little bit because I don't know much of it, and I kind of just jumped in with the All In, and I don't think it explained it very well. So I'm still giving it a chance. This is part 1 of Bad Moon Rising is the story arc on this one. So hopefully, it does good, and I'm excited for it. Next, we got Magic issue number 4. This has actually been really fun reading. It's a side issue from the X-Men where she's dealing with her own stuff. She is trying to stop this underworld demon from taking over the world, but they keep trying to bring her inner demon out, and she's trying to fight that. As you can see in the comic cover here, you got like the demon side and then her human side, and she's kind of conflicted with what to do. It says Magic is struggling to keep herself together, but will the return of her old friend Danny Moonstar help, or will the confrontation bring out dark child self, whatever the case may be? Sorry, I had like burp. Anyways, this story's been really fun. I mean, I've been enjoying it a lot. It's a nice little side story, part of the X-Men series. She's a badass character, so I've been enjoying it. So should be fun, and I'm excited for it. Next, we got X-Force issue number 10. This is issue number 300 for the Legacy. It says celebrating 300 issues of X-Force with startling revelations. Sorry, can't speak. Forge has assembled X-Force to fix the world's problem, but at last the solution reveals itself. So this should be fun. Unfortunately, I believe this is, as you can see, the last issue of X-Force, which kind of sucks. I said at the bottom says, no, this issue contains a key appearance by Classified. Not sure what that means. Hopefully they'll come out with an X-Force later on. Or maybe they are going to continue it. They just don't have one yet. I'm not sure, but I'm excited for it. X-Force has been really fun. I loved reading it from the Kokoro era. This one is not as good as the Kokoro X-Force, but it's still not bad. So I'm picking it up to add this, and if it is the last one, I'll have the complete collection for it, so I'm excited to have it. Next, we got Harley Quinn issue number 50. This story's alright. I'm not really sold on it. It's not my favorite DC. When I read all my comics, this is at the bottom of the list, because I go, these ones I really want to read first. Oh, okay, then I'll read these ones next, and then towards the bottom, like, I'll read these. They're good stories, but they're not, like, I'm dying to read them. Harley Quinn's on the bottom of the list, unfortunately. It's a cool story, a little side thing from the main, like, superhero kicking butt stuff. This is Harley Quinn trying to figure out life. It's kind of like supposed to be like more realistic to, like, if you don't know what you're doing, you just gotta figure stuff out. So main reason I'm collecting these though is my David Nakayama, one of my favorite artists, has been doing alternative issues for these, and I love his artwork, and he's been doing great Harley Quinn artwork, so I've just been collecting those. So I'm excited for that. Next, we got Deadpool / Wolverine issue number 4. You got Wolverine still trying to figure out what is going on with Deadpool and why he still has a part in it. He doesn't remember it. They don't know if it's because of the ceiling factor, kind of erased the memory, or they erased it, whatever the case may be. They're trying to figure it out. Deadpool's like in and out of this little weird trans that he's in. So it says a time of strife. Strife knows what Calamity awaits the planet because he's been there and he needs Deadpool and Wolverine to stop it. So he's like taking over Deadpool, and Deadpool's doing a bunch of stuff, missions from Wolverine's trying to figure it out. But it seems like it's because he's trying to do it for a purpose. It might not be, it's supposed to be a good purpose, but it's not the best way to go about it. But we'll find that out in the comics. So I'm excited for that one. Next, we got Eddie Brock Carnage, issue number 3. This series has been really fun. It started off really great. You got Eddie trying to figure out how to work with Carnage because Carnage is really killer, and Eddie Brock is trying not to be a killer. So pretty fun series. Issue 1 and 2 was great. 2 was a real weird situation, but it was very smart how it ended up towards the end. So it made it a lot more enjoyable. So I'm excited for issue number 3. Next, we got Power Girl issue number 20. This should be fun. I don't know if this is a new story or it's going to continue off the last situation that they dealt with. Power Girl's been a fun read, so can't complain on that one. The artwork has been amazing as well. The alternative artworks, like the variant covers, have been really cool as well to collect for the collection. So I'm excited to pick up Power Girl issue number 20. Metamorpho, the Element Man, issue number 5. It's been pretty cool reading and learning about this character, especially because we just got a leak that he's going to be in the new Superman movie. So learning a little more about him so I can have some context of who he is in the new Superman movie makes it all better. This was fun read, but it wasn't like, oh, you definitely should get it. But now I'm excited to read them so that when the movie comes out, I know more about him in that Superman movie. Again, the story's been fun. It's kind of old style humor into it as well, so pretty cool. Next, we got Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man issue number 5. Again, like I said, every time we go over this is a fun series. A different kind of style of Spider-Man where he's in high school learning how he's becoming Spider-Man in this cool, like Disney style-esque series. Pretty cool. Nothing really to talk about. It's been fun to read. If you love Spider-Man, I recommend picking them up. Next, we got Sabretooth, The Dead Don't Talk issue number 5. I feel like everything's issue 5. The series is pretty cool. It's kind of just like a story of Sabretooth. In the beginning of the series, Sabretooth is dead, but they're reminiscing about his past, and they're going mainly on this issue. So it's pretty cool. It looks like you got like the what is it? Beware the claws of the crocodilian. Don't know who that is, so I'm excited to figure out who that is. But it's actually been enjoyable to see, you get Wolverine stories and stuff like that. This is Sabretooth's kind of story, which is pretty cool. And last but not least, we got Lilith issue number 3. I feel like I've done this over and over and over again about me picking it up, and then when the day comes, they repin it to another day. So I've gone over this. It's nothing too crazy. If they release it, it should be fun. The series is not like amazing where I'm dying for it, but they've had me holding for so long, might as well finish it. I feel like it's 5 or 6 issues. It is a indie issue. That's the only one of the ones I'm collecting. So if it comes out, cool. If not, I'm already giving up. But if it does come out, I would be excited for this one as well. But I believe this is the last issue that we are picking up. Sorry for that weird pause. I forgot. It is the last issue of the series. We are picking up 23 comics. That's why the video is a little bit longer. I do apologize. I'm excited for everything. Again, new comic book day is going to be a little later for me over the weekend, mainly for financial reasons, so I can get the money for it because it's a big stack. It's going to be expensive. I don't have it during the week. I'll have it for the weekend. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy. Let me know what you guys are excited for a new comic book day and stuff like that. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, like the video, comment again what you guys are excited for. Other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next one.